In Jamaica, Vermont, there's a real down-to-earth family we thought everyone would enjoy meeting, not just because of their naturalistic lifestyle, but also because of their art, the delicate art of glass blowing. Hank and Toby Schwartz met at a school for blowing glass and moved to Jamaica, where they started a family and brought true meaning to the phrase mom and pop business, and a rather successful one at that. Hank and Toby's pieces can be found in galleries and shops throughout the country. Besides some beautifully done cut glass, you'll find rondelles, glass Christmas ornaments, paperweights, and glass flowers. Their shop couldn't be more properly named than
Hot Glass Works. It's Hank or Toby Glass Works.
Mom and Pop Shop.
Mom and Pop Shop. How long have you been here?
10 years.
10 years right in this spot?
Yeah.
What brought you to Vermont?
I grew up in Vermont, summertime. Our family has property here, and when I graduated from school, I didn't know where to start, and I figured this was a good place to set up a home base.
When we left school, Toby invited me to come and help her build a little cabin on her family's property up here 10 years ago. And
Was the purpose for doing glass? Was that your intent?
for doing glass, I was a glass blower. There was no choice about that.
There's no choice.
Oh yeah, I called the bulldozer in. I said, give me a level spot for a cabin, a garden, and a glass shop. And my first glass shop was a furnace in the woods. And
Really?
yeah, when it rained, I had a day off. When it snowed, I quit.
Why did you go into glass? Why did you select that to work in that medium?
I was in college studying all different mediums. Took sculptural, wood, ceramics, metalworking, weaving, and glass. And I decided that glass was the one I would make for sale. The others I still do. I do woodworking, building my house, and make little things and do whatever. But glass is for sale, the rest isn't. I mostly make gifts. I make vases and paperweights, perfume bottles, drinking glasses, goblets. I make very inexpensive and simple party favor gifts. I make some very fancy museum quality etched collector's glass. I make a full range of things. I just keep experimenting. I make whatever I want to make, and then I hope that maybe somebody will buy it for...
Well, do you sit down, do you do a sketch first, or do you just start
No.
and just do it?
No, I feel like if I do a drawing, there's no point in making the piece. It's already done. I just keep experimenting. I sketch in 3 dimensions in the medium I'm working in, and I take a growth of an idea and I just keep experimenting. What else can I do? That's my big question. Taking glass out of the furnace is called gathering. So I took a gather of glass, and now with this graphite paddle I'm shaping the glass and cooling it slightly, getting it all centered. And then I'll put in the first little bubble, and you can watch the bubble come out. This is apple wood. Keep it wet so it doesn't burn. The glass rides on a layer of steam. It's more shaping, but mostly cooling at this point is what I want to do, is get my initial bubble centered and cool and ready to put more glass on it. Always have to keep it moving. Once you start, it's you never stop moving. If I stop moving, it'll just drip right off. You ever saw this before?
Yep.
That would be interesting, making a movie of something that you never even saw before.
Do it all the time.
You do it all before?
We
You've
do-
never
we do
been
a show.
married and you do weddings, right? I'm going in for some more. Timing, temperature, teamwork, and technique. That's what it's all about. The 4 T's. This stuff is cooling and becoming glass, you know, from that liquid honey-like substance that I pulled out of the furnace. It's already like glass. Now I'm gonna play.
How are you gonna play?
It's not gonna be in the way, is it?
Nothing is in the way.
Carbon, right?
Really bold. My customers come from all over the world. It's quite amazing, actually. But with the Stratton Mountain, it just, they get people from all over the world, and if somebody has an interest in glass and they pass my sign, they'll come in here and, you know, I don't get a lot of customers because I'm in the middle of the woods. I get people who are either interested in glass and see my sign, glass, and want to know glass what, and then I show them. Or word of mouth, people who other people have told, hey, you ought to go and check out this guy's glass. Or the adventuresome few who just want to know what hot glass works means. And they come in and say, what are you? And I try and explain myself.